everyone, and welcome back to Cosplay Tea Time, a fun little community of cosplayers where we talk about random fandoms, different anime themes, holidays, colors, and anything under the sun related to cosplay. So, this is your first time here. Welcome. Welcome to our little Cosplay Tea Time hour, and we hope you enjoy today's episodes on cats. But before we get into all of that, I want to introduce our lovely guest and tea sippers here with me today, starting with...
Hi, everybody. My name's Naomi. You might know me from TikTok, which is _Naomi. And I've been cosplaying for about almost, I want to say 5 years now. Now over to Springy.
I'm Springy, as always. Shocking, I know I am here once again. But, on the TikToks, it's the real Skeleton Man, I do believe, on there right now. And then Demon Reviews is on a hiatus until I find more guests or another topic. And this is the White Tiger Zord. He's very old and very expensive, and he's not going to be staying on my shoulder for the rest of the day, because this is hurting my neck. Anywho, carrying on.
Hi, this is Ruby Bertha Rose, Jasper Pellegrino 18 on Instagram. I usually do edits here, and this is my first time joining Cosplay Tea Time and podcast recording. I just do edits and everything. This is my first time doing Cosplay Tea Time. Nice to meet you all. That's all I have to say.
Awesome. Yes, we're excited for you to join us. Yay! So, alrighty, and I'm the founder of Cosplay Tea Time, your host for today, Jen. Shocking, I know. I'm gonna steal Springy's line for once. You can catch me on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Jen.Cosplays45. So, yay! Intros done and out of the way. So now we're going to move on to our little icebreakers, starting with what kind of tea do you see yourself as?
That is a tough question. I would probably say a black tea because I'm like very moody and very rich.
Like that.
Springy?
What kind of tea am I? I only know of like 2 different types of tea, so I'm gonna say I only know 2 types. I'm on this show. I'm horrible, but I need my tea facts. But oolong tea, because that's the cooler sounding one that I know off the top of my head. Yeah.
Let's see, so what kind of tea do I see myself as? What am I drinking right now? Ginger, peach, and turmeric, something very fancy. But I like to see myself as a green tea, something very calming, it's delightful, goes with everything, so I see myself as green tea, even though I am dressed in all black today, but it's okay. Alrighty, next up we have, what is a song that you would consider your theme song?
I would probably say Welcome to the Black Parade because it just describes my whole entire life.
It's a good song.
Springy?
I kid you not, me and my mom actually had a conversation about this the other day, because she came in with the groceries, and like she had to use her foot because her hands were full, and I didn't know she was coming in, and I just heard music blaring, and it was like a Disney villain entrance music, and I was like, oh my god, this is great. It was something by Meatloaf. Why am I not picturing what it is? But that was hilarious, and then we started talking about that. But mine, if I got to pick, would be probably something just by Panic at the Disco in general. My favorite one's probably Emperor's New Clothes, so that's I'm gonna pick that one because, yeah.
Nice. And clothes, cosplay, it all works together. So a lot of good stuff. Trying to think what would mine. Probably Confident by Demi Lovato. Rita Lovato. Just like, what's wrong with being confident and stuff like that. Like trying to show the world that I have confidence and all this stuff. So there's nothing wrong with it. Alrighty, so that was just a couple little icebreaker questions. We're gonna move on to our little commercial break. So explaining what Cosplay Tea Time is before we get into today's theme. So this is your first time tuning in. Again, welcome. Cosplay Tea Time is a community of cosplayers. We create podcasts. We just talk about random themes such as, cats, holidays, the art of cosplaying, such as sewing, prop making, mental health. That's been a big topic lately, for sure. So we talk about these different things. We record them. We get all dressed up. We bring our tea, our snacks, our little squishies, and all fun stuff. And yeah, we just sit and talk and chat. So if you're a cosplayer out there and you like what you're hearing and you want to join, do be sure to message us on our Instagram. Oh, yeah, somebody else. Chelsea's back, yay. Just be sure to message us on Instagram. It's a little bit easier than like responding to TikTok and Facebook because I don't get notified as quickly as Instagram. So just message us on Instagram. It's cosplay_tea_time. Look for the little mouse. He sits with a little top hat surrounded by books and flowers and a little teacup. He's so cute. You can't miss him. So message us. We'll get you the Discord link and we'll get you squared away in here. So again, thank you to all of our followers who have supported us on our journey. We really do appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. At least I do. I do for sure. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity to be able to talk about cosplaying and share with other people and hopefully inspire people. Yeah, good stuff. Alrighty, so today we're going to be talking about kitty cats. We're celebrating cats. I'm a big cat person, always have been. My first word was actually cat, so surprisingly. But yes, when this podcast gets recorded, or no, we're recording now. When it gets posted, it'll be, I believe, National Cat Day. And I just want to say, adopt, don't shop. Make sure, rescue pets are probably the best. I love seeing rescue pet stories. I cried every single one of them. So make sure that you take care of your little furry felines. Treat them like the gods and goddesses. They think they are. They know they are. Mine does. Mine's sleeping right behind me right now. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be asking a couple questions, first addressing about, your cats, and then what it would be like as a cat. So we're going to start off with, how many cats do you have, and what are their backstories?
I have 3 cats. All of them are siblings. Intentionally we were supposed to get 2 of them, but then I suckered my dad into getting our last one. Springy?
So I have 12. So going over each and every one will take a while.
Yeah.
So I was gonna do some of the more fun stories. First, there's Loki, our oldest boy now. He has 3 legs, and he was underneath a friend's house. Like he was born without one of his back feet, but we needed to take him into surgery to get the leg removed because he kept banging against the ground, which was not going well for him. But he's okay. He's 10 now. He's just hopping around, thinking he's a Night Fury from How to Train Your Dragon. Then there's who we call Beast, but her name's actually Chelsey. She was most of our cats are rescues from from the Humane Society around here. She was actually one of them, and she was found outside of a market, and there was like a road that she kept running across. And sorry, Loki's a black cat with like green eyes. Chelsey is like a fluffy like calico cat, and she has the attitude to match. And she was just covered in mud. She was the dirtiest little just fluff ball. But the store owner got her, and gave it to the Humane Society. She looked so much like my mom's cat, which was still around at the time. And my mom's cat was such a cat. But so they looked the same. So she was like, okay, now I need this baby that looks like my baby. I was like, okay, we're having however many we have at that moment. And then, okay, last story I'm going to tell for the cats, because we have 12. But technically it's 4 of them all in one. We got putting the litter of kittens from the Humane Society, because we just lost one of ours, and we're like, okay, we're only going to take one. And then all 4 of them were there, and we're like, okay, we can take 2. And we were working at the Humane Society, or volunteering, and they were all still there. Like, we took 2 of them home, and then the last 2 were still there for like 4 weeks, and we're like, okay, this is a sign, we'll take them too, we'll be fine, what's 2 more? And now we have 4 giant black and white tuxedo cats. One is Claire, who's just a floofball. One is Jamie, who we also call Detective Tap, because it likes to tap you, like, really carefully, to get your attention. And yes, they're both named off of Outlander, because my aunt's a fan of that. And then there's Olivia and Jamie. No, Jamie is Detective Tap. No. Yes, Jamie's Detective Tap, and I already said Jamie. And then there's Fitzgerald. There's Olivia and Fitzgerald Grant. And Olivia is tiny but mighty in comparison to the monster cats of her siblings. And then Fitzgerald Grant is just a fat cat. He's just chubby. He's a little chubber. And they are named after the main 2 characters in Scandal. My mom really liked that show. So I was just like, hey, I didn't get to name any cats this time, but I named like 6 of them when I was 5, so it's fine. We're equaling it up. But that's the last cat story I'm going to tell, because I have too many, and this is not Springy's cat interview. It's cats in general.
Alrighty, so now we have Chelsey.
For my cat story, I really don't have a cat or own a cat, but I really love cats on how they are and stuff. They're like adorable and fluffy, funny. Especially seeing cats in like funny videos, but I really don't own a cat.
Maybe one day. Like I said, you're always more than welcome to come visit Oliver. He would be tickled pink to have somebody to hang out with besides me. So, leads me into my little story. So, I have a cat named Oliver. I keep motioning down here because he's sleeping down there. But, yes, big gray floofball. Got him from the Humane Society back in 2017. Actually, we saw him at one Humane Society on a Saturday. And we were kind of like back and forth between him and a different cat that we wanted to adopt. We knew we wanted a cat, but we just didn't know like who, because there were so many and they were all so adorable, and it was like, I just want to take you all, but Joel's like 1, so I think it was fun. But then when we went back the following weekend, Oliver had gotten like transferred to a different Humane Society because they ran out of cats. Like, all the cats were gone, but they moved him like way across town. It's 20 minutes away, and it closes in like 35 minutes. So we had to like book it down the highway to go get Oliver, or at least start the adoption process, because he had one application before us, and then that application fell through, and they're like, hey, like, you know, he's available if you want him, and we're like, yes, we want him. So I just remember peering at the little cage bars, his little gray nose was peeking out, and I was just like in love. So, but yes, I've had him since 2017. He's a giant gray floofball. I think he's Neblung. He's rescue adopted, so I really don't know. He is well loved, cared for, and spoiled rotten. So if that was a breed, he'd be that one. But yes, I do love him to pieces. So, and you can find him on Instagram. He has his own Instagram account. So Oliver J Adventures. If anybody wants to go see his photos, he's on there. And sometimes I do cosplays with him, which get to here in a minute. Just want to be really honest with you all. How many photos of your cats do you have on your phone? Naomi, you start.
Too many.
That's the easy answer.
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 3,000. It's funny because at one time, me and my mom's photos were linked, so I also have some of her photos of the cats as well. So just imagine 2 people's worth of cat pictures.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they get crazy. Oh god. Probably the only one that would allow me to put him on camera is Walter, who also has his own Instagram page. That's definitely not run by my mom. But yeah. He's probably the only one who would actually be on camera. Him or Jack. Walter White Paws. Or is it Walter J. White Paws? I have to look at that. He's a gray and white floof. And he has little white paws. We have multiple cats with white paws, but...
Their little socks.
Yes.
Alright. Chelsey, do you have photos of cats, or do you have, like, cat videos you like to watch?
It's just specific cat videos I like to watch. When they're, like, cute and funny and fluffy. You know, when they see attention, it's pretty adorable. Especially if they want fish or tuna.
That is Oliver's favorite food.
Or cats getting scared of cucumbers.
Yeah, I wonder why they're scared of cucumbers. Like, what did it ever do to them?
I don't know. Me and my best friend Valencia would always watch those videos, and it's hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Springy, did you have something to add?
And she owns a few cats.
I just want to say, I have, like, as you can see, a plethora of masks. And all my cats do not care. And like, I tried the cucumber thing, and they do not care. They're just like, why is there a cucumber? Why did you put it on the floor? And one of them would just start batting at it, just, like, playing with it. Just go start rolling on the floor. Be like, well, it's theirs now. Bye, cucumber. You belong to the cats now.
They're like, thanks for the new toy, adios.
Yep.
Yes, so I must confess, I have a lot of photos of Oliver, especially after getting the new iPhone, because the camera quality, like, really improved, and he's such a good, we call it a meowdle, instead of a model, it's a meowdle. So he just, like, sits there, like, he'll be, like, all regal and majestic, or he's, like, all sleepy-eyed, or whenever he's purring and stuff, so it's not my fault. Okay? But yes, I must confess I do have a lot of photos, which, again, Instagram. So talking about, there are different anime shows featuring cats, or might have, like, cat sidekicks. Is there, like, a favorite anime cat that you enjoy watching?
I probably have to say Luna from Sailor Moon. She's from Sassy.
Yes.
Springy?
Trying to think what my favorite animation cat would be. Going just strictly off of anime in general, or just like the animes. There's this black cat in Buto PI. I can't remember their name. They have not said it yet in the show. They probably said it in the live action stuff. I can't understand what they're saying without subtitles, and it came out in 2009, so I don't know what the cat's name is. But yeah, probably that one, if we're just strictly talking like anime, because that's the only anime with a cat I know, other than Blake Belladonna, but I don't know if that's a sentence I'm allowed to say or not. Anywho, we'll just gonna carry on from there.
Alrighty, Chelsey.
Luna from Sailor Moon. The only one I know. Or Artemis from Sailor Moon.
Yeah, Artemis doesn't get that much love. But Luna is a good one, so.
I miss Sailor Moon.
Let's see. So different anime cats. I was gonna say from Fairy Tale, you have Happy and Carla. And also there is, I believe it's a Netflix movie called A Whisker Away, where it features like cats and different types of cats and very fascinating stories. So sure to check that out as well. Watch it with your kitty cats. They're so cute. Anyway. Alrighty, so now we have, are there any celebrity cats you like to watch or follow? Like the popular cats?
Grumpy Cat.
May she rest in peace.
Springy.
Famous cat from the. Sorry, I was trying to look up the anime cat's name. Could not find the one I was looking for. But now the internet knows. Famous cat. I think other than Grumpy Cat, I don't think I've been watching a lot of ferrets recently, but I haven't seen a lot of cat videos as of late, or famous cats in general. So my answer is ferrets.
Ferrets. Little demons. Demon slinkies running around everywhere. Yes.
I'm gonna put my drink over here so I don't keep doing that.
Nice. Alright, Chelsey, any like famous cats you like to watch?
That was a lot of count, kind of, because I watch either like this talking cat video named Sylvester, and he's like a very devious cat. That's all I know. Or Grumpy.
Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Cat's popular for good reasons. A little tartar sauce, rest in peace. And not only that, Little Bub. I don't know if y'all know like the cat that had like the little tongue sticking out of her mouth. I forgot I have those plushies. Oh no. I'm trying to think. I watch a lot of cat videos and stuff, so I'm just gonna brand myself. I am the crazy cat lady. But let me see. A couple folks that I follow is it Marlin? I think it's Marlin, and his brother Pumpkin. We have, who else do we have? Sister Minnie, Miju and Cats. They're on YouTube. It's like a Korean couple. They have a bunch of cats, and then they just rescued a cat off the street named Audrey, who I'm in love with, and her little cat Cole. So, yeah, I have a lot of different favorite cats. So hopefully nobody ever finds my subscriptions, because yeah. Moving on, before I totally expose myself. Let's see. Have you ever done a cosplay and had your cat cosplay with you?
Not done a cat cosplay before, but I want to cosplay like Belladonna at some point. Springy?
Okay, I've never cosplayed as a cat, but I did do a TikTok video with my cat. It was me wearing my skeleton man mask, which you might see in a future recording, or I think I've already wore it once in a recording, I don't know. I was being that character, but I also had like a werewolf onesie on, and I was holding Claire. It was a very fluffy black and white cat, and we were like dancing to Teenager Dirtbag. Like, and like during the part would be like, I think it's Teenager Dirtbag. It's something like that. Like during the parts where it's like teenagers are horrible, and it was like while I was more of a teenager than young adult, so it was like, and that was my mom. 100%. That was my mom's idea. I'm like, I love that idea, because like I saw people were like getting their videos taken down recently because of the audio. I'm like, haha, yeah. I'm going to be my character, but he's also going to be in a werewolf onesie and holding a cat. So yeah, Jen, I'll probably send you that video later. It's great. It's a great video.
Alrighty, Chelsey.
I never cosplayed as a cat, nor actually have like cosplay with my cat, but I want to do like I can't speak.
Okay.
Like I'm like Blue says, I want to do like Belladonna.
Like Belladonna. Yes, Miss Popular Cat. I've only seen a couple like Callie cosplayers. Cause her mom has cat ears too, so and nobody does her dad. Anyway. Let me see. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yes. So, I'm doing a cat cosplay now. Actually, my very first Halloween cosplay was a cat, so I decided to dress up as a kitty cat. And not only that, I have cosplayed with Oliver before. Actually, twice, now that I think about it. I was going to bring up the first one, which is Lucy from Fairy Tale, and he has a little green backpack because the cat in the show, Happy, he wears a little green backpack. So I dressed up as Lucy, and then I have Oliver, but his little shoulders are like they're muscular. He's got like muscles or something under his shoulders because we can't get the backpack on, even though it's elastic. I guess it's from all the times like standing up on the windowsill to look at birds. He's like super buff. So that's my cat. But anyway, so we've done Lucy and Happy, and not only that, I was just thinking about there's a show called Bee and Puppy Cat, and I do a closet cosplay as Bee, and there's been times where I've held Oliver and did the audio where it's like, I have to go to the bathroom crazy bad, and then I take Oliver and drag him away to the bathroom and stuff, and he's just like looking at me like, are you insane? Like, and stuff. So we've done that a few times. So actually I've done quite a bit now I think about it. I feel like I should give you more treats after. He's snoozing. Alrighty. Next up, we have what cat breed best fits your personality?
Calico or
Calico?
black cat. Sassy.
Mm-hmm.
Springy?
Yeah.
Well, I have this orange cat named Jack. I know I have so many cats, but I feel like I would be just an orange cat because like he is my cat. So yeah, I'm just gonna say orange cat, orange tabby cat. He's just this rambunctious little fella.
Got it. Chelsey.
I think fluffy cats because they're just soft and fluffy and they're adorable too.
They are like a little cuddly pillow. What goes around?
Oh yeah, the tubby ones too.
Yeah, I agree.
Fluffy cat.
I agree. Okay. I was trying to think of something. I think ragdoll cats are like really pretty, and they have like the blue eyes, and I have blue eyes, and they just seem like so sweet, like and so elegant and sleek. I mean, I'm not really any of those things, but like with my personality, sometimes I can be. So, and I think having a ragdoll one day would be super cute. But Oliver doesn't want siblings, is what he told me. So, alrighty. So, kind of a question for you all. So let's pretend that for a day you transformed into a cat. What kind of cat activities would you join? Like such as like playing with different types of toys, bird watching, napping?
Just sleep for the entire day.
Sleep a lot.
Yeah, I would just sleep. That's the one thing I wish I could do is just sleep all day, and then like get up, eat, and then just lay down, just lay down and be like, I'm cute. I can just sleep here in front of a food. I'm not gonna be a 80-pound cat. No, I'm.
It's dangerous. Chelsey.
I'll be the sleepy, lazy cat.
Lazy cat.
Sleep all day, be lazy. Yeah.
I guess sleeping is in, but cats do sleep a lot. I forget how many hours it is. It's a lot. So. Yeah, but I feel like in between, I guess I would nap too, but I definitely would be like a little bit more curious, and I'd want to play with like the different toys. Oliver has like a scratcher, but around it there's like a ball that goes around it, so he loves that thing, tears it to pieces. And I think I would enjoy like bird watching and squirrel watching too, maybe work on my arm muscles as well, so I have all that. You seem so fascinated with the birds. Can birdwatch together. Alrighty. Next question we have. Have you ever been to a cat cafe?
Yes, I have. There's actually one right by my house. But it's reservation only. Springy?
Personally, no. I have not been to a cat cafe, but I have watched, what is the... my name's Cat. my something like that. Yeah. It's Mialik. Oh my god, my word name association is not working today.
Okay.
I had to write a paper today. I'm sorry, my brain is off. Mialik, Bialik, something like that. It's her new show that she has. Call Me Cat. That's what it is.
Oh, Call Me Cat.
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the closest thing I've been to a cat cafe. So.
There we go. Chelsey, have you ever been to a cat cafe?
I've never visited a cat cafe, but I've heard a lot of things about cat cafe.
Hopefully all good stuff. So, I've never been to a cat cafe. I do plan on going one day. I think it would just be something fun, like, coffee, tea, and cats, my type of day. So, I know there's one close by to my house, but I think it's like Naomi, where it's reservation only. So, there's that. But I do follow a couple cat cafe, like, TikTok accounts, Instagram accounts, and, seeing, like, all the newbies arrive. Especially during kitten season, it's so cute and whatnot. So little kittens arrive, and then they play, and then they get adopted, and you try not to get attached on the screen, so it's like, but it's all good stuff. So, all right, I got one more question for you all, very important before we wrap up. What makes cats so irresistibly cute and adorable?
Their face and their little tail.
Yeah.
Springy?
Well, personally, I think the cutest thing sometimes is when they just like get in your lap, because like my cats sometimes, like when I'm not feeling like healthy, like just from sicknesses in general, or if I'm not feeling happy, my cat Jack and Walter, my boys, they know when I'm not like okay, and they come cuddle me, and it's adorable. People who say cats don't have empathy, I don't know. They knew, I swear. But they're also devils of their own right. But still, anywho.
Got Chelsey.
When they disconnect, when you can't
You're cutting out.
When they purr, it's so cute. When they purr.
Yeah, I love it when cats purr, especially purring on your lap whenever it's like cold or something, or again, you're not feeling good. It's like instant serotonin boost. It's like, yes. The perfect prescription for any. Told you I was going to go crazy with the puns, so I warned you.
Hey, I think these puns are perfect.
Oh,
Perfect.
National Cat Day, we make all the cat puns, so.
We're not kidding right now.
Keeps on going. Oh, goodness. Yes, I'm trying to think. I think with Oliver, again, it was his little gray nose that caught my attention. Kind of sort of his sad little eyes. His high-pitched meow, because he did not like being inside the cage or anything like that. Uh-oh. Got cold, Audrey would say. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I think it's just like, personality. It is their cuteness factor, like there's something about cats that makes them cute. I think it is like their face and body. And then once you get to know them, it's like, oh, you get attached. You get attached to other people's cats. But I love my cat the most, so. Alrighty, that wraps up today's theme and questions. As always, I like to turn it over to the guest and tea sipper, see if they have questions for me. Naomi, any questions?
Nope.
Springy? Nope.
I sent you the cat videos.
Oh, thank you. I can't wait. We got Chelsey. Any questions about cats or cosplay tea time?
I am just excited for tomorrow for Jasper Columbine.
Oh, yes.
Just all excited.
Yes, we're doing the OC cosplay recording tomorrow. I think it'll air a bit later than the cat's recording, so stay tuned for that. Not only that, Chelsey, you're now a tea sipper! Woohoo! So that is super duper exciting. I got cheese. Thank you, Springy.
Of course.
Alrighty, but I do want to say thank you all so much for joining me today. Thanks for taking the time to come talk about our furry little four-legged or three-legged friends, I guess I should say. So it's all good. So again, if you're a cosplayer and you watched and you want to join an episode or two, make sure you message us on our Instagram. We'll get you squared away. But until then, we hope everyone's taking care, staying safe, and keep sipping away. Bye!
Bye.
Oh, that was long. Okay, Jen, I got the list of all the future tea times here on this notebook, and